Hello YouTube, ZiggyNo here with the first top 10 fastest growing sports card YouTube channels. I'm going to count down the top 10 growth in percentage of new subscribers in the period of time from approximately May 15th to about July 22nd. I will give you a little background. I've been tracking YouTube channels for a while. At the time, back in May 15th is when I launched my own channel. It is the last point I took a snapshot of those 18 providers and I compared it to their current data. I say that because I only have those 18 providers data for this first top 10. In the next one, I have over 100 different providers I'll be tracking, so I will look to see percentage of change in those top 10 in the future. And I'll share those lists with you in just a moment and give you a little more breakdown. But let's get to the fun part. Let's get to the top 10, and let me show you what's going on. So number 10, with 9,800 new subscribers and a 43% growth, is Sports Card Investor. Let me repeat that. 9,800 new subscribers over that period of time, 43% growth. He would be the number one as far as the 18 that I'm tracking. If it just came to subscriber numbers, right? He has the greatest number of subscribers. You'll see that in a moment. But he comes at number 10 for percentage of growth. Sports Card Investor. And he's taken off. Again, he just celebrated his first year. So in 1 year, he's had 33,000 subscribers join his channel. Number 9, High Upside Show. Increased subscribers by 256 new subscribers, 43% growth. Number 8. Bobbles and Ball Card added 183 new subscribers, a 46% growth. Run Good Life, adding 1,110 subscribers, a 53% growth, coming in just over 3,200 subscribers now. Number 6, Wax Museum, adding 52 new subscribers for a 58% growth. I know the numbers there, 142 subscribers, might seem low, but I want to point out Wax Museum has a phenomenal podcast primarily platform. He uses the YouTube channel more for some visual support. I do think his numbers could drastically increase too as he continues to put out some quality podcasts. Number 5, and this is where we see some incredible growth here, the Personal Finance Dad added 1,080 new subscribers, but that was 120% growth in that two-month time period. I also mentioned he was just on Gary V and the Tea with Gary V, so look for his channel to even boost further in the future, keeping an eye on those growth numbers. Number 4, Slab Stocks added 2,060 new subscribers for 129% growth over that time period. Great channel, lots of different content. Number 3, one of my personal favorites, for no other reason than I think Jeremy puts together the best sports card interview show in the hobby. Every episode, you learn something you did not know before. I'd be shocked if you knew everything. It's just amazing. I'm going to leave it at that. He added 487 subscribers. He's at 162% growth. I'm going to continue to shout out his name every time I can because it's good content. That's what I do. You give me good content, I'm going to share good content. And I expect to see him on the list for a long time there at number 3. Number 2 is another content provider I'm a huge fan of. I think 2 things I really like about both these guys is they're just giving you information. They're just preaching knowledge. And they have a lot of experience in the hobby. Both Jeremy and Baseball Card Collector, Investor, Dealer added 620 new subscribers, over 1,000 now, with 164% growth. Does a top 20 every Wednesday. Did a series on grading companies. Explains what grading was. Goes over the history of baseball cards. Talks about the modern history. Just a wealth of knowledge. If you're not subscribing, you need to get over there and click now. Okay, number 1 for this time period, and this is in percentage of growth. He had 400 subscribers back in the middle of May. He then boosted to over 2,800 subscribers with a growth of 618%. Dun, 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 dun. The Hobby Box. Now, I want to mention, again, I've been following Hobby Box. I want to mention my son is a huge fan of the Hobby Box. I think he's a very good, he has a good job of, I guess, reaching a younger audience, I think, first of all. He also did a phenomenal job in collaborating. In a future video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about collaboration and the importance of collaboration, and also what's going on in collaboration. Now, some people kind of, are getting blocked out. Some people you'll see collaborate. Some you'll never see collaborate, which I think is interesting. But Hobbybox collaborated with a PSA collector back in, I want to say it was end of May, and since then his numbers have just been off the chart, growing really fast. Let me go here and show you real quickly. Here is a snapshot of that data. Here I have the 18 providers I was tracking back in May. I have their numbers here. I highlighted here. Sports Card Investor has the greatest number of subscribers, coming in just at number 10 there on the list. Others there, House of Jordan, PSA Collector, look, 7,600 new subscribers. That's huge. I mean, that is the second most growth. So it shows you there's huge growth still in the hobby when he has over, they both these guys have 30,000 subscribers. Silver Jackify at 1,500, Sports Yard, Cardboard Chronicles, Fillington, Pack Geek, and Breaker Culture, all there on the list, all being, in my what I call the monitor list or whatever. Show you real quickly, guys, top subscriber list right now. These are, I forget how I rank these right now. I think this is ranked on current top subscriber list, and I've added some new people here. Got Roto Grinders, Pac-Man, KB Legends, Sports Cards, and more. You'll see the list here. I'm just bringing this up for you because you see we start here at number 2 with Roto Grinders, and I've got now, ooh man, what a list. Look at all these content providers. If you're not on this list and you'd like to be, message me. I'm all about promoting information. The better your information, the more I'm going to promote it. If your information is not quality, I'm still going to mention it. I'm not going to shoot you down unless you're, not right, bad person. But I'm all about helping the hobby and getting information out there. Again, look at this. Look at the card YouTube channels that are out there. I believe that's 128 channels. I have Mojo Break Media, which is kind of interesting. They just launched this Mojo Break Media channel. They've actually had Mojo Breaks for years. So I think it's great they broke this apart. I'm looking forward to tracking their growth as well. Well, guys, I hope this was a useful video for you, just to kind of show you what's going on there. It's really you, the subscribers out there, that drive these channels, drive the content, drive the chatter. I'll be honest, I create content based on what the subscribers tell me they want. Tell me, hey, Mike, this daily thing is cool, or that was a great review on Goodwin, or more Star Stock. And then I do stuff as I come across in the hobby that I think it's fun to share. I do that, and feedback's important. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, look at the top 10 I mentioned. Understand how important your subscription is, right? People put a lot of work in building these channels, and it really means a lot to them when you guys reach out and give them an attaboy. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Stay healthy.